So yeah, from the absolute racket that this is making, you can probably tell that Aplo's bell is malfunctions. You can't turn it off. Oh dear, it seems your bell has malfunctioned. I'm sure there are barrels of laughter up in the tower. So he's gonna have to come all the way up to the roof to find this barrel that's got the redstone torch in. He'll just find this on and try to switch it off, but then realise, nope, it's not turning off no matter how many times you turn the lever. Oh, thank goodness the racket is over. If you come close, it's on. Then you go away, it's off. On, off. On, off. But in all seriousness, this is a really cool base. I've not been here since, well, a couple of episodes ago. But, oh, stupid bell. I've not been here since last episode. And there's been massive progress here. This puts my tiny little island to shame. I need to get some building done. Because it's got a good entrance as well. Like, it's got, look at that. It's even got a bridge. So yeah, so it's got like this really cool bridge. Hang on, can you get past? Yeah, you can. This is actually really cool because like you come through this forest. Hang on, let me take you to the entrance. So this is the entrance. So he's put these nice lanterns up. And then, oh, you can see like a sign or something. I'm not entirely sure what that is. And then the massive woodland mansion comes into view. As you go down this river, look at this. It's just like a magical lake. And then we got our base, which is looking subpar at best. But hopefully I can change that because we need to add in another building. And more specifically, it's going to be a chest room, like a bulk storage room, because I need another building on this island. So I kind of want it here, like with my spruce tree. I'm going to cut that down, build my bulk storage room here. Obviously swap all of this podzol out for grass. Then we can have like a massive bridge going from this area just beside my base all the way over to the other side so that I can actually get over to the shopping district by foot. Because before I had my elytra, I had to just swim across or boat across. So I don't actually want to plan this build out. I just want to freestyle it because I've got a rough idea of what I want to build. This could go absolutely horribly wrong, or it could actually look decent. These animals might have to move. I'm thinking of, at some point, building an animal barn about here. Thing is, there's this incline here that makes it a bit difficult for building. My mine is here, so we need a building for that. Got to decorate my portal at some point. We've got a lot of things to do. But first, bulk storage. I just want to collect loads and loads of resources. I don't know which resources yet, but I want to collect resources. I'm hoping to get some major progress done on this island in the next few episodes, because I don't like it at the moment. Alright, so I've cleared out the area that I want to build on, so I've marked it out with the oak planks. I don't really have any plan for this. I know a rough idea of what I'm going to build. I just don't know what I'm going to build it with. For this build, I'm not going to use Light Massacre like I did for my this base, but I think I've gone out gathering some stone because I know that I'm probably going to need it. I'll take some spruce logs, I guess. I don't really know how I'm going to go about building this, but this is the size that I want it to be. So I think I might want the walls to be curving inwards like this, and then the roof would be bowing in, similar to how we did it on this roof here. I want to keep in with the fantasy style. And for the roof, I kind of want to make a gradient, but I'm not sure what with. I think maybe moss to bamboo. That could work. I don't really know what would work with the roof that we got here. So if I did a spruce framing and then had some just regular stone, which I would texture later on, and then have a gradient of moss to bamboo, then that could work. I'll see how much bamboo I have, but I might need to farm some more. We might need a bit more. Yeah, so that did not get a whole lot of bamboo. Let's see how that looks with this. 2 stacks and nearly a half. Don't think that's too bad. Yeah, so I would want to turn them all into these bamboo planks. Yeah, that's not yield enough bamboo planks. I can do the roof later. It's fine. It's not like I've had any other builds that I've neglected to do the roof for ages. Yeah. Definitely no other build. Absolutely none. So it's going to be a bit of a trial and error build, to be honest. Things might change. I might change things later on. I'm just going to quickly build the frame first. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. And that's the frame done. I've decided to go for strip spruce rather than non-strip spruce, because then I could use these spruce slabs so that I can actually make it look like it's bowing and curving and stuff. But I've made it curve in and then curve out to make it look like it's old. And then I've also got this beam going across here and this one up here, and then the roof will go on top of this. And then for this wall, I think I would just do it as like spruce planks with some texturing. And then over here we'll have it like 1 block in and then have all of like the stone and stuff. Just 1 block in, just like that, going all the way up. And then for this section of the wall, I don't really know what I'm going to do there, so I guess we'll just have to work it out as we go along. But I think I'm ready to start filling in the walls. It's not going to be textured. I'm just going to do just stone. So it's not going to look great to begin with, but hopefully it's going to look a bit better once I've textured it all. There we go, that's the bottom half of the wall complete. I've just filled it in with stone. I will have to texture this at some point, but we've got a relatively spacious interior, and I've had to add in one of these support beams here so that it broke up the wall a little bit, because if this was all just stone, that would look really boring. So now all I've got to do is texture the walls and finish off the rest of the build. Well, we've finished, and I don't know how well it works with the rest of the islands, but I'm happy with it, I think. So I have accidentally put some base faces into this, so it does look like it's got a couple of faces on it, but I don't think it looks too weird. I don't know if it's come out the way that I wanted it to. At the sides we've got this window-ish thing. So you might have seen in the time lapse as well that I put some netherrack onto this mangrove and then removed it. It just did not look good in my opinion. And as for the roof, I let it curve along with the rest of the building. I also made this bit here a little bit less of a curve. I wanted it to be more flat because it looked more like a rope going across rather than a bit of warped wood. I also went ahead and did the interior. Yeah, so here it is. I've got like a whole bunch of chests this way, and I've also got like some barrels and stuff, because without these barrels it would just be a very open space. So you can imagine that I wanted something to fill this with. Originally I was going to have like a bookcase going across in the middle. That was my original plan, but then I realised it just did not look good. So I changed it to this design where we've got all the chests on the sides. Also got a whole bunch of storage, because once I've moved everything out of the storage system in here, I will have a whole bunch of space. So, I mean, this since the build took a lot of cobblestone and stone, this chest is practically empty now. But I'll have like an entire chest of stone and stuff inside that building. So this can just be a free chest of miscellaneous stuff. I might continue sorting it, but quite frankly, this has just become miscellaneous. Not a lot of stuff is kept in their original chests. Some of them I've kept quite strictly to it. I don't know why there's a lever in the mob loot, but overall I think I'm happy with it. The back does look a little bit bland. I'll show you the back now. Hang on, let me try and get a good view. Yeah, it does look a little bit bland, but overall, it's the back. It doesn't really matter. It's mostly the front that I think people will be looking at it from, and I think I'm happy with it. I don't know how much it looks like it's bowing at the sides. It more looks like it just extends out. I don't know. I don't know if it works or not, but hopefully once I've got more buildings and stuff and I've got like a path running through this, then it will start to look a bit more collected, I guess. It doesn't help that I've got all of these cherry trees as well, which, as nice as they look, it kind of doesn't fit the theme that I've got going on. One thing I did notice when I was building this though is that I needed a whole lot of mangrove, more than I had. So I had to chop down a few trees and stuff in between building it. But I found that I couldn't get rid of the leaves very easily, and I need to get rid of these, which are very annoying me, but I cannot get rid of it very quickly and efficiently, so I've just sort of been putting it off. Again, I don't know how much I like it. I think I'm quite proud of it, considering that I did not have a plan. I think this is one of the first builds that I've done where I haven't planned it in creative first. But like I was saying, I do need to enchant a diamond hoe to get rid of all these leaves. It will also help with when I'm cutting down things like mangrove. I can start from the top and just make my way down, because those trees are really difficult to cut down. Also, I don't know where some mobs are spawning, because I don't think this side gets dark enough to spawn. I'll put like a torch down here or something, because it seems that every night that I don't sleep, there's just a whole bunch of mobs, even though I've lit this place up. Also, when I've got all the paths and stuff in, I will move all these torches. I really don't like having torches all over the place. It's just that ow! See what I mean? They just keep on spawning. Right, let's put some torches down here. So they're clearly spawning over here, but I don't know where. I don't know where it's dark enough for them to spawn. Light level, light level, light level. The thing is, I don't know what most of this stuff does in this F3 menu. I just look at coordinates on here. Oh, yeah, there's a drowned. I don't think I can do anything about the drowned unless I completely lit up the ocean, which I currently don't have the resources to do. Speaking of drowned, I did manage to get something, if I get to my ender chest. I managed to get a trident from a drowned. So I just need to put some mending and unbreaking and various other trident enchantments on there. And then I'll be able to stop using this bow that I accidentally put mending on. Although, I mean, in fairness, we have got a skeleton spawner, so it's not the end of the world. We won't exactly run out of arrows. It's just that, you know, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know which one's better. I know a lot of people hate putting mending on their bows. But in fairness, if you've got a skeleton spawner, you're not exactly going to run out of arrows. And if you've got like a shulker box full of arrows in your ender chest, and then just reserve one slot for arrows. I don't even... Yeah, I've got like 3 arrows from killing that skeleton earlier. I might have put it away over here. Might have had some more. Yeah, so I've got like a whole bunch of arrows in my inventory most of the time. Unless I'm building, which is why they weren't in my inventory. But yeah, I don't know, because like arrows, like 64 arrows take up the same amount of space in your inventory as 1 arrow. So having infinity doesn't exactly mean that you save inventory space. You're kind of wasting it because you've only got like 1 arrow when you could have like a stack. I don't know. It seems a little bit like an unsolvable puzzle. I'm not a person who uses a bow that often, so I think like I've had like basically this started off as a stack of arrows. I've never had to replenish it. And I'm only down to 41, so I think I really don't see a problem with how with my setup at the moment with the skeleton spawner. I don't really see a problem as such with having mending on my bow, but at the same time, having infinity does, I guess, mean that I have more arrows for selling when I finally got round to making the shop. Eventually, I'm definitely going to have to cut down these trees just because I'm going to put a building there, and I might also attach these 2 islands together by terraforming some stuff in the middle. I say terraforming, it's more just putting land in between. I'm not a terraformer. Oh, hello, that's a bit close. Anyway, I've digressed quite a lot. We are making a diamond hoe, I believe we were doing. I've got... Oh, that is not a lot of diamonds. I think... Oh, hello. Oh, do I need gunpowder? Do I need gunpowder? That's the question. I've got like 39. Is a stack of emeralds worth a stack of gunpowder? That's... I really don't know. Also, I do happen to need leather. Oh, that took a dark turn. On to something a little bit more light-hearted. I've only got 28 levels, and... Just pop my ender chest up here. I believe I've bought all the books that you can put on a hoe. What's the best order to put this on? I don't know. Whoop. I just pressed E to exit my inventory. Yeah, because like my other tools, right? I put them on a certain way to make them all look good, like with mending at the bottom. And I don't know why, but they just sort of every time that I do it, like all of the enchantments are always in different order. Like mending always seems to be second from the top. Wait, look at this. Like that's third from the top there. And mending's second from the top here, then second from the top there, second from the top there. But then it's like third from the top there. It just makes no sense. Like sometimes I just want to have the enchantments in the order that I put them on. Right, mending. It's enchantment cost of 2. That's handy. Right, there we go. Okay, we've got a diamond hoe with mending, and now I'm breaking 3. See, look, does it go underneath? I'm pretty sure no, I think, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so this is going on the right order. I did put on the mending first, which was a mistake. I normally put it on last. It's just been quite a while since I've enchanted these tools that I forgot which order I put it in. But like this one, I put mending on, I think, last. I think I put efficiency 5 and fortune 3 on first, I think. I don't know, I'll have to look back at my video. But I don't think I put them on it. I definitely put them in a very specific order so that I could get it on in the right order, and then it just seems to have completely randomized it, because I wanted these two to be the same except that Silk Touch and Fortune 3 was switched, but then it ended up being just completely randomized, so that's fun. Right, so mending at the top, then Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch. It's going to annoy me forever that it's on the wrong way round. Yeah, so I can't... What's going on down there? He just drank an invis potion. Yep, there he is. Are you just in my house? Go away! Anyway, I can finally get rid of this. I don't know what I should name this hoe, but I've only got 3 levels, so I can't at the moment. That was both very satisfying and also very helpful, since now we don't have that absolute eyesore every time that we look at this part of the island. I've got so many warped blocks that I don't know what to do with them, because I don't think... I guess I could use them as a bit of a building block. I don't know what I would use them for. I could use them in like some sort of like blue gradients. Anyway, the entire point of this was to show off my build. I don't know why, but I just have a habit of getting sidetracked every time that I try and do something in this game. It's not a bad thing as such. It just means that I've got a lot of editing to do. Is the Wandering Trader still in my enchanting room? And will he ever leave? These are the questions that we all wonder every day. Anyway, moving on. I left my crafting table that I put in my inventory for a reason at my base. I put it in my inventory so that I would always be able to craft stuff wherever I go, and I put it in a barrel, and it's gone. Well, not gone, but like. And has he found this and turned it off? Nope. My prank is still going on. Oh, yeah. Yep. That bell is still ringing. So, the chances that he sees this before this video is coming out are very slim, since this is like the day before I'm going to be uploading this video. So the chances are, unless he logs on like today or like tomorrow morning, he's gonna see this video before he actually finds the prank, which it's kind of a prank on its own, because like, I don't know, I'm just trying to oh, it's so weird from here. You can see the bell ringing, but you can't hear it until you get close enough. It's ringing when you get close enough. You can hear it ringing, then you go away. Come back. You can't really see it because of the mushroom, but... Oh. At the very least, this video is going to spark him to log onto the server and turn the thing off. Because, oh my goodness, it's causing a racket. And as much as I absolutely hate the sound that it's making right now, I'm not going to turn it off. Because I've been by myself on this server for... I mean, I've been on the server... I've been, like, doing this video for a week. I set up this prank... Hang on, you can't see it. I set up this prank 1 week ago, like, to the day. I did it, so today's Saturday, so I did it, I set this up last Saturday. The beginning of this video was filmed last Saturday, and it's the next Saturday now. Well, I mean, since this video is not coming out until tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get this edited in time. Since this video is going to be coming out on Sunday, it will be, I guess, last Saturday now. I've been on and off the server building stuff. I've been very busy building my storage system, which I see Aplo has got ample space in here, which he's barely put anything in. Oh, I say that, but he's got a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I get sidetracked. Wait, has he actually... Has he sorted all of it? Has he sorted all of this? It's like this. These all look like similar items all together. I cannot stand being here any longer. That is an awful sound. But that's all we've got time for today, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.